MLB The Show has baseball. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Martinez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Paul Goldschmidt. One run in and one gone so far this inning. No balls and one strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming, here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. A fastball right over the outside corner. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Still only 1 out in the inning. Three and 1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Junior Mad Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Haynes.
Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High pop up. Smoke is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fast.
And the throw is in time. At the plate.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Wade Davis.
From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Again, another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it, as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Red, away. Now pitching, SanJose.
And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mad Dog over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the SeaDogs and the Padres. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Now the pitch. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ross has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Spangenberg moves over. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Way out in front. Edmonds leads off first with one away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-1 to Martinez. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 3-2 pitch. High pop up. Villanueva is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Spangenberg digging in now. Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sacrifice attempt here. And Hamels has to flip it onto first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the changeup is way low that time. That misses. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Good battle here This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Will Myers.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit hard to short. To his left, Cordero. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Leading out for the Padres, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Spangenberg, your attention please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Ellis.
A.J. Ellis.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Franchy Cordero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Junior Mad Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Junior Mad Dog.
Kyle Schwarber will come on as a pinch hitter.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Villanueva brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. A base hit in his first trip. Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the SeaDogs and the A's. It's Ace baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. One out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! So digging in now, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to Martinez. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Simeon's got it. And there are two away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
2 out, nobody on. To first, Olsen ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. So striding in, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Chris Davis waits on deck, and that's finally over for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Chapman, base runner at first with one out. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Mad Dog. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. To 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. So a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really
got him looking. Next up for the A's, Jonathan Lucroy set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Justin Smoke.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with two down. Big lead off the second. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. In the dirt here, and nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Strike 3 called, and
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Wade Davis.
so stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Semien has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Dustin Fowler. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dustin Fowler. Now pitching.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Semien stands at first with one out. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Semien is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. He drew a walk his first time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Last strike now for Oakland. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get riding into the box. Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jim Edmonds.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A little low. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out of his. Standing in, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Travis Jankowski. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant right there. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly.
And we'll have to leave it there. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Myers doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Phil Niekro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball down near the shoe tops. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Popped high in the air. Dozier shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Mad Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High in the air out to center field. Spangenberg is right there, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ross sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. So 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Spangenberg looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Here's J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him and decided.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now is A.J. Ellis. Now the pitch.
Leading out for the Padres.
In there, 0-1.
Ellis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Dozier onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Now here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, 2 down now. Carlos Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Suarez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
San Diego down to their final strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game. From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the SeaDogs and the Padres. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. next. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sliders in for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And that's taken for a cold strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Another try at 2-2. And that one just missed outside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he misses there, 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-2 the count. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Jankowski has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Myers is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number two. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive, base hit down the line. Edmonds rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Nelson Cruz now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cordero fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know, the old adage is you never...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. There's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Junior Mad Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the air now out to left field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Spangenberg ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Spangenberg over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Spangenberg on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. Perella is there on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Phil Hughes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Now a pickoff play at second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. A bouncer to the left side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Leading off the inning, A.J. Ellis. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ellis is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. San Diego down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who